Good morning everybody, hello and welcome. It's Thursday the 13th of May, it's time for our phonics, welcome back. So the first thing I want you to do today is get yourself 2 columns, just like this. We're going to do some sound sorting, okay? So quick as you can, and then we're ready. So what I'd like you to do is every time I write a word, it's going to have a Z sound spelling in it. And your job is quite simply to sort out those words according to the spelling of the Z sound that they have. So for example, the first word is after 3, 1, 2, 3, is. Nice and straightforward for the first one. So of course we've got a Z sound in the word is, and it's being spelt with the letter S. So that's our first heading. We say the sounds as we write the word. I, Z, is. Okay, so as we go through, I want you to just think about where those different spellings of the Z sound occur in the word and see if we can spot any patterns or commonalities, okay? So the next word I want you to read and then decide where it needs to go is a 2-syllable word, and the word is 1, 2, 3, dazzle. So dazzle also has a Z spelling, but it's spelt differently. It's got the double Z spelling of Z there. So that's our second section. So for every word, we're just going to see if we can identify that Z sound spelling, because it's the same sound, but it's 2 different spellings. So think about where they occur in the word. Let's have a look. Dazzle. D, a, z, o. Dazzle. Okay, the next word is one, two, three. Was. Good. So build that into the right section according to its Z spelling. And we have U, R, Z, was. What do you notice so far? Let's try this one and see if it follows the same pattern that we've got so far. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Drizzle. So again, we can see that we've got the double Z spelling of Z, and we say D, R, I, Z, O, Zul, Drizzle, drizzle. Okay. One, 2, 3. Legs. Legs. Okay, we've got the S spelling of Z, and we say L, E, G, Z. Now what do you notice about where the different spellings of that Z sound occur in the word? Well, so far, the S spelling of Z is always the final sound in the word, isn't it? Whereas the double Z spelling of Z, so far, is in the middle. It's the first sound in the second syllable. Da, zul, dri, zul, and so on. So let's see if this word fits that pattern. Okay, the word is 1, 2, 3. Fizzled. Fizzled. And again, we've got the double Z spelling of Z, and we say I, fi, zuld, z, u, d. And it does, it fits that pattern. The first sound of the second syllable, right in the middle of the word there. What about the word 1, 2, 3. Eggs. Eggs for breakfast. And again, we've got the S spelling of Z, and it's at the end again. It's the final sound. E, G, Z. The S for the plural. Not one egg, more than one egg. Eggs. Not one leg, more than one leg. Legs. Okay, what about this word? We've seen this before. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Jazzy. Jazzy, and again, the double Z spelling of Z. So we put it with that double Z spelling of Z list. J, A, ja, Z, Z, ja, Z, jazzy. Second syllable again, right in the middle of the word. Jazzy. Okay, what about this word? 1, 2, 3. Birds. Birds, plural again, more than one bird. And it's the S spelling of Z. And we say B, D, Z, birds. So far so good. We've got the S spelling of Z at the end of all of those words, and we've got the double Z spelling of Z in the middle of all of those 2-syllable words, haven't we? What about 2 words together? Okay, 2 words together. 1, 2, 3. Times tables. Good. So, again, it's at the end of the word, isn't it? Times tables. And we say T, I, M, Z. Tables. T, A, te, B, U, Z. Z. Times tables. Let's have this one. One, 2, 3. Fizzy, and again, in the middle of the word. I, fi, z, e, z. Fizzy. Fizzy. Now, last one for today. I want you to think about this. 2-syllable word. After 3, the word is 1, 2, 3. Now in this word, the U is being used to spell the I sound. Okay? So we say B, I, Z, E. Busy. Busy. So this is how we spell the word busy. Now you'll notice that there is a Z sound in busy, B, I, Z, but this time, even though it's in the middle of the word, it's not following that pattern with the double Z spelling, is it? So we wouldn't write busy like this, or like this, even though that would be what we might think following this pattern. So we actually write busy with the S spelling of the Z sound. B, I, Z, E. Busy. Because remember, although these are patterns and commonalities, we do have words that don't fit into that pattern, that don't follow it. So we're not looking for rules, we're looking for patterns, okay? So, next job, let's move on. Good work today. I want you to say the sounds, to read all of those words, and then get yourself a new page or a new piece of paper or a new freshly rubbed out whiteboard when you're ready, okay? So, I, Z, is. W, R, Z, was. Off off you go. When you've got all of those ready and red and clear, we'll move on. And what we're going to do is we're going to move on to a sound spot activity. So you're going to need to read what I'm going to write. I've got it ready on the back of my board here. So when we're ready, I'll turn it over so we can all see it at the same time. So what you need to do is read what I'm going to show you, and you're going to be looking for different spellings of the k sound, okay? Different spellings of the k sound. So what you need to do is when you see the text, pause the video and in your own time just read through, and every time you read a word with a k sound, like crab, if you read the word crab, you'd think, oh, there's a k sound, and I would write it, and I would say the sounds k, r, a, b, and underline my k spelling with the C. Okay, so next thing you see will be the text, and then it's time to pause and just find all of those words in your own time and say the sounds to write them. Okay, so here it comes. Whoops, excuse me. Okay, let's just make sure you can see all of that. I think that's pretty clear. So, okay, in your own time, pause that video there and just have a look through, and then we'll come back together, okay? Okay. Okay, let's come back together. So, let's read through and see what different spellings of the k sound we've got. So, we've got acorns, and there's a k sound spelling with the C. So what you should have written on your board is the word acorns. A-k-or-n-s. Acorns. Acorns fell as we unpacked. There's another k spelling in unpacked. CK spelling of k. So you should have written un, p, a, k, d, packed, unpacked, unpacked. Acorns fell as we unpacked our picnic. So you should have spotted those two k spellings in picnic, and you should have written p-ick, n-ick, picnic. Acorns fell as we unpacked our picnic in the thick of the woods. The thick, thick, you should have written. No one was around, so we could, C spelling of k in could, and you should have written k-d, could. So we could hear our hiccups. And there's a double C spelling of k in hiccups. H, I, k, ups, cups, hiccups, hiccups. No one was around, so we could hear our hiccups echo. E-k-o, with the CH spelling of k in echo. As we drank, with the K spelling in drank. D-r-a-n-k, drank. Cold, k-o-ld, cold. Cranberry, cran, cran, berry, cranberry. Juice, j-u-s. And we've got the C-E spelling of s at the end of juice, so don't be tricked into thinking that the C there is a k. That's part of the s spelling. So we've got the C spelling in acorns and picnic and could and cold and cranberry. We've got the CK spelling of k in unpacked and thick. We've got the double C spelling in hiccups. And we've got the CH spelling in echo. Okay, So I hope you spotted all of those. Next job, we're going to move on and we're going to be saying and writing a couple of sentences, this time focusing on the different spellings of the or sound, okay? So get yourself another clear space to write. Last job for today. And we always remember, say it first a couple of times together to get it into our head. There's 2 sentences today. I'm going to try and get through them a little bit quicker with a few more different words at a time, okay? The first sentence is, years before, the zoo was poor, but now it is a cleaner place. That's the first sentence. Years before, the zoo was poor, but now it is a cleaner place. Our turn together. Years before, the zoo was poor, but now it is a cleaner place. So now your turn, just on your own. Good. Okay, so let's write the first 2 words together. So, years before. That's our first 2 words. So, pause, have a go, and then come back and check. Years before. And we say, z. Years before. B, or. Before. And we've got the O-R-E spelling of or. That's what we're looking for today. Spellings of the or sound in particular. So check that you've got those the same as I have. Years before. Next 4 words. Years before, the zoo was poor. Your turn. The zoo was poor. And we say, the zoo was. And we've got those 2 different spellings of z. Years before, the zoo was poor. Or, with the O-O-R spelling of or. Okay. Just check your spelling so far against what I've got here. Years before, the zoo was poor. But now, 2 words, but now, and we say b, a, t, now, ow. But now, it is a cleaner place. But now it is a cleaner place. 5 more words. And we say it is a cleaner place. Cleaner. Cleaner place. Years before, the zoo was poor, but now it is a cleaner place. Stop mark. Just check your spellings there, and then we'll move on to the next sentence. So my turn first. The animals have more space so they don't get bored. The animals have more space so they don't get bored. Okay, our turn together. The animals have more space so they don't get bored. And your turn if you can. Okay, so the first 2 words. The animals. The animals. Your turn. Okay, and we say the animals. near, or, z. Animals, animals. The animals have more space. Your turn. More. Or, with the O-R-E spelling again of or. The animals have more space. The animals have more space, so they don't get bored. 5 words. So they don't get bored. Okay, and we say so they don't get bored. Or or with the O-R-E spelling of or in bored. Bored. Stop. Remember that this spelling of bored with an O-A-R spelling means a board, you know, a piece of cardboard or a board game and so on. If you can see that there, B-O-A-R-D. But to get bored, to be bored, is B with the O-R-E spelling of D. Okay, so let's just see what spellings of or we've got there. We've got the O-R-E spelling in before and more and bored. And we've got the double O-R spelling in pour, which we find in floor and door and so on. So just have a check through all of those, and then when you've done that, that is you done for today. And we'll see you back here at the same time tomorrow. Okay, have a good day everyone. Bye.